Hey guys, welcome to another episode of All About the Music. This is ranking the albums, and we're going to be doing Eminem. I felt like a change of pace. Been doing a lot of rock and roll records and wanted to do something a little bit different. So we're going to be ranking the studio albums by Eminem again. And coming in at the very bottom, and the worst in my opinion, is going to be Relapse. 2009's Relapse. On my notes here, I put ew, gross to sort of help me rank his albums. And yeah, in my opinion, Relapse is just ugh. The voices, please stop. Okay, coming in next is going to be his debut, Infinite. 96, it's 37 minutes long. Just really wasn't, I've listened to it in its entirety, and I've listened to all these in their entirety, otherwise I wouldn't be ranking them. And Infinite, it's better than Relapse, but not a lot of material there that my ears enjoy. So we're going to be moving on to the next one, is going to be 2018's Kamikaze. This one was sort of a return to form for him, but again, just not a lot of songs that really stuck in my head. And so this album gets a lot of flack, and for good reason, but it did have some pretty good singles in my opinion. Revival, pretty atrocious at some points. It was almost 80 minutes long. It was a little bit crazy, a little bit overdone, but I did enjoy some of the songs off of Revival. It just wasn't the comeback that he was expecting in 2017. And we're going to be moving on to, this is where I think, things start to get a lot better, in my opinion, here in my list. This is the Slim Shady LP from 1999. This is where I first discovered him in middle school. You first heard, those singles from that. My name is Slim Shady, and that's where it all started. 20 some odd years ago. So yeah, the Slim Shady LP, in my opinion, has some pretty great singles on there. And we're going to move on now to my next favorite. Is going to be, where is it? It's a sequel album. This is Marshall Mathers Part 2. Came out in 2013. Had some pretty great songs. Had Rick Rubin producing on there. I really enjoyed Rap God, The Monster, and Headlights. Were kind of made that album kind of stand out, heads above the previous 4 albums that I've talked about, 5 albums I've talked about. Okay, and then coming in next is the original Marshall Mathers LP, a famous album from 2000, 20 years ago. Can you believe it? There's some alternative album art. I'm not sure what was the issue with him sitting on a porch. Maybe there was some kind of controversy there as well. There's a lot of controversy surrounding this album. But yeah, Stan, The Way I Am, The Real Slim Shady, some other songs that I can't say the title of. But yeah, the Marshall Mathers LP, just really strong in my opinion. Some of my favorite Eminem tracks on there. But it keeps getting better in my ranking. That's coming in. There's several more albums after that that are a little bit better. And in my opinion, the next one that is just a little bit better than that one is going to be Recovery. Recovery is not a bad album. It came out around this time in 2010. This is July now, but it came out in June. Had some nice features from Pink on there. on Won't Back Down. Not Afraid was a great single. No Love with Lil Wayne. Spacebound, I'm not super familiar with. Love the Way You Lie with Rihanna. Just really some of those really big singles from that album just were really cool, a decade ago. So yeah, 4 really solid singles off of that one. And now we're getting into my top 3 Eminem records of all time. And it's pretty good when an artist has a late era album, so ranked so high on my list. That's pretty good. And I'm going to go with Music to Be Murdered By, his latest album. Let's see, the physical copy features Eminem hatless, posing with his hands behind his back. But he's got a hat there, and his hands are to the front. Oh, there it is. Huh, that's weird. So, yeah, there must be like multiple covers. Yeah, I really enjoy most of this album. I've been, just when it came out, it kind of dropped suddenly out of nowhere, and I really enjoy most of it. I do not like Stepdad or the Stepdad intro. It just really gets on my nerves. It just sounds really obnoxious and kind of goofy when it could have been like a really like dark, tragic song, but it's kind of goofy instead. Now we're getting to my top 2 Eminem albums. Coming in at number 2 is May 26, 2002, recorded at the Encore Studio in Detroit and at Eminem's house. The Eminem Show. This is my life. I'd like to welcome you to the Eminem Show. So it actually says that this is hip-hop, rap rock, and political hip-hop. Another long album. Almost 80 minutes with this one. But, it's so much fun. It's so crazy, so vulgar. Cleaning Out My Closet was one of my favorite songs of that year. Say Goodbye to Hollywood is a deep cut that's pretty good. Got some Obi Trice features on here. Without Me, Sing for the Moment was huge. Love the recreation of the Aerosmith song. It was really well done in my opinion. Haley's song is a great Haley themed track. When the Music Stops featuring D12 is a lot of fun. Absolutely love D12. Till I Collapse with Nate Dogg. My Dad's Gone Crazy featuring Haley Jade. Oh, yeah, she actually does her own vocals in that one. Pretty cool. So, yeah, absolutely love the Eminem Show. Are you guys ready for my all-time favorite Eminem record out of his entire discography of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, something like that, 11, a dozen, whatever. My favorite Eminem album. This is the back of it, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Encore from 2004. My feet smell weird. Encore, Eminem presents Encore, one night only, sold out. This is perfect back to front. You get Curtains Up, Evil Deeds, Never Enough featuring 50 Cent and Nate Dogg. You got Yellow Brick Road, Like Toy Soldiers, Mosh, Puke, My First Single, Paul Skit, Rain Man, Big Weenie, M Calls Paul, Just Lose It, Bleep Like That, Spend Some Time featuring Obi Trice, Status Quo and 50 Cent, Mockingbird, the classic single, Crazy in Love is another one that has a interpolation of a no, it's never enough. Go crazy on you. Go crazy on you. One Shot, Two Shot is a lot of fun with D12. Absolutely, again, that's probably why I like this album so much. The D12 features just really bring to life the antics on here. Final Thought is a great skit. And Encore featuring Dr. Dre and 50 Cent And then the bonus track has We As Americans, Love You More, and Ricky Tikki Tok. Executive producer, Dr. Dre. You got FBI warning on here. Just a beautiful, beautiful album art here. It's a 2-disc. Maybe I won't show you. Oh, there's that. What is that? You got that in there. Oh my goodness, see, I can't show you that or that. My parents would have been so mad if they would have saw this. I can't show you that CD. I can show you. There you go. So yeah, the bonus tracks are on a separate CD. I can show you that one. It's got a little bit of blood on there. I think that's okay. We can look at the booklet. How about that? It might not be rated R or NC-17. All right. Yeah, there's the cover again. There's one page that I can show you. Cannot show you that page. Cannot show you that page. The lyrics to Mosh. Some really explicit. Nope. Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. I guess I could show you this one. Here's some General Mayhem. It's a really well made lyric book, in my opinion. Here's some more, let's see, General Mayhem. Ooh, Eminem should make a song called General Mayhem. There's some credits. I gotta cover up part of this. All songs. There's a bonus. I can show you that too. Cannot show you any more of this amazing, really thick booklet that it comes with. But yeah, this is just yeah, absolutely. I have to really look into my other rankings, but this just might be my favorite rap album of all time. I got some really special memories, some fond memories of my first job listening to this album, and you know, it's just a good quality album in my opinion. Just some of the most fun I've ever had listening to a rap album. Yeah, Eminem and D12, absolutely. I really actually prefer Eminem in D12 versus solo. I feel like they're just a stronger squad than he is just on his own. So, yeah, this has been ranking the studio albums. I'll give you guys a look into the behind the scenes of this video. Not going to do an Eminem rap, although I guess I could, right? Why not? What's going to happen? Am I going to get copyright claimed or something? Father, please forgive me, for I know not what I do. There's just not too much you could do to say to faze me. People think I'm a little bit crazy. I get it from all angles, even occasionally Doc Drazy will have to step in and every once in a while to save me, to make me stop and think about it before I just say things. Sometimes I forget what other people just may think. A lot of rappers probably don't know how to take me. If they heard some, I lay the tape before they erase me. I may be a little bit too fast to pace and racy. Sometimes the average listener rewinds and plays me 20 times because I say so many rhymes. It may seem like I'm going too fast because my mind is racing. And I could give up what category you place me. As long as when I'm pushing up daisies and gone. As long as you place me amongst one of them greats. When I hit the heavenly gates, I'll be cool beside Jay-Z. For every single die-hard fan who embraced me, I'm thankful for the talent in which God gave me, and I'm thankful for the environment that he placed me. Believe it or not, I thank my mom for how she raised me in that neighborhood daily that jumped and chased me. It only made me am what I am today be. Regardless of what anybody who believes, who hates me, you ain't gonna make or break me, trying to strip me of my credibility and make me look a fake G. You're only gonna be in for a rude awakening. Yeah, I'm the best rapper alive. Like Toy Soldiers. I just heard on the way home just a while ago, I heard Silver Sun Pickups doing a cover of Like Toy Soldiers. I just heard the tail end of it, but what in the world? So yeah, Evil Deeds is just a really bizarre song. Never Enough, Yellow Brick Road. Mosh was an anti-Bush Jr. Song. Rubber Band Man, yeah, he just snaps back. Puke is really funny. My First Single's pretty funny. I feel like Eminem's humor was just on point on this album. It wasn't just crass just to be crass, except for maybe in Bleep Like That. I don't know. But yeah, really fantastic rap album. If you're a rock and roll fan and maybe want something a little bit different, I would suggest Eminem's Encore or the Eminem Show, or even if you want something brand new, this year's Music to Be Murdered By. Please like and subscribe. I'm doing rock, I'm doing hip hop, I'm doing country, I'm doing pop, I'm doing indie, underground. I might even do some local bands to give a shout out to some of my Greenville, South Carolina. That heavy metal scene is strong around here. That alternative scene kind of has its places around here. That punk rock, I haven't found the punk rock community yet, but it's out there, right? It's everywhere. Punk rock is still alive. But yeah, this has been a ranking the albums by Eminem. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more hip hop reviews, mixed in with some rock and country and pop and classical and jazz. So yeah, like and subscribe, and tell me what kind of what rappers you would like to hear me rank the studio albums by. All right, like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe.